On the 24th of October, 2024, Italian ferry operator GNV took delivery of its new vessel, the GNV Polaris, from the Chinese shipyard Guangzhou Shipyard International. From late October to early December 2024, the ship completed its maiden voyage from China to Italy via the Cape of Good Hope. GNV stands for Grandi Navi Veloci, which translates as large fast ships. The company was founded in 1992 by Aldo Grimaldi, a member of the widely ramified Italian shipping dynasty Grimaldi. GNV went public in 1999 and is now owned by the major Swiss shipping company Mediterranean Shipping Company, MSC. MSC is one of the world's largest shipping companies and is mainly active in container shipping and cruise shipping. The GNV Polaris is the lead ship in a series of 4 ships that GNV has commissioned from the Chinese shipyard GSI. The ship design is by S. Dari, Shanghai Merchant Ship Design and Research Institute, a world-leading shipbuilding and design institute. The GNV Polaris is 218 meters long, 29.6 meters wide and has a draft of 6.45 meters. The new building has a gross tonnage of 45,909. The GNV Polaris is powered by a conventional engine system consisting of MAN 9L48B marine diesel engines. These are connected to 2 controllable pitch propellers via gearboxes. The engines together generate an output of 41,400 kilowatts or around 56,000 horsepower. This enables the GNV Polaris to reach a speed of 25 knots when operating at around 83% of its rated power. The ship is equipped with a scrubber system, which is an exhaust gas cleaning system. The resulting water vapor creates the characteristic white plume of smoke from the funnel. Since the 7th of January, 2025, the ship has been operating on the GNV line from Genoa to Palermo. The GNV Polaris covers the approximately 450 nautical miles or 850 kilometers in around 20 hours. It continuously maintains a service speed of 25 knots. It is remarkable that this high speed is not noticeable on board the ship, either through vibrations or corresponding engine noise. Departures from Genoa or Palermo take place in the late evening, so that arrival is in the late afternoon of the following day. The vehicle decks of the GNV Polaris offer 3,182 loading meters for rolling cargo and cars. Loading and unloading takes place exclusively via the stern and only on one level, as is customary in the Mediterranean. There is no bow door on the GNV Polaris. Deck 1, the lower deck, as well as decks 3 and 5 are available for vehicles. All cargo decks can be used by both cars and lorries. Passengers also board the GNV Polaris via the stern ramp. The GNV Polaris shipyard plaque is located in the entrance area. After a few meters and 2 escalators, they reach the spacious reception area on deck 7. At the reception desk, there is a large shipyard model of the GNV Polaris, which shows the ship in its color scheme during test runs. The colors were later adapted to GNV's current corporate design. The company HBM, Hunan Building Materials, was responsible for the construction and design of the interior. Right next to the information desk is the onboard shop, which is operated by GNV under its own brand Take Your Time. The extensive range includes perfumes, clothing, and beach accessories. However, the alcoholic beverages commonly found on Scandinavian ferries are not offered. This corridor leads to the front of Deck 7. The rooms on the left and right house the onboard shop and the large hall with reclining chairs for passengers without cabins. Amidships on Deck 7 is the Cappuccino Cafe Bar, which is open until late in the evening. At the front of Deck 7 is the food hall, the GNV Polaris large self-service restaurant. The GNV logo can be seen regularly in the interior design. The high tables directly behind the front windows are particularly well designed. They offer numerous seats in this popular location while preventing passengers from settling down here permanently. The bistro, the GNV Polaris à la carte restaurant, is located on deck 7 on the starboard side at the front. One deck higher, on deck 8, is the Sea Lounge, the ship's main bar. Drinks and snacks are served here until late in the evening. The pattern of the wall panels also hints at the shipping company's logo. On the starboard side of deck 8 is the pizzeria, right next to the children's play area. The stairwells and cabin corridors of the GNV Polaris are bright and spacious. Orientation aids for visually impaired passengers are installed throughout the ship. The GNV Polaris can accommodate 1,500 passengers in 239 cabins with a total of 950 beds. The picture shows a standard 4-bed outside cabin. As demand for cabin space is higher than expected, construction of a cabin block with 141 additional cabins began in Guangzhou in September 2025. This will be added to the stern of the GNV Polaris in a major conversion. After the conversion, the GNV Polaris will be very similar to its sister ship, the GNV Orion, pictured here. Clearly visible, the rear cabin block, which extends to the stern. The open passenger deck of the GNV Polaris offers numerous seating options and a bar that is open most of the day. The aft vehicle deck. The fixed ramp leading from deck 5 to deck 3 is clearly visible. That's our first impression from aboard the GNV Polaris. The ship has 3 sister ships, the GNV Orion, which is already in service, and the GNV Virgo and GNV Aurora, which will enter service in early and mid-2026, respectively. See you next time on Liner 21.